Yesterday I was out cutting my lawn on my trusty lawnmower. I couldn't believe my eyes what I'm seeing. A humongous white glowing orb underneath my pear tree. This big. I was out yesterday mowing the lawn in my backyard and I found a wild puffball. So these are mushrooms. They grow about the size of basketballs. And this is a wild edible that's extremely easy to forage, but very rare to find. You don't actually go looking for them so much as you happen upon them, and it's really lucky when you find them. Hi there, my name's Shawn Adler. We're in beautiful Gray County in Eugenia at my restaurant, the Flying Chestnut Kitchen. A lot of people don't know what a puffball is because they're not commercially available. You can't buy them in grocery stores or supermarkets or anywhere. It's a truly wild edible that happens to grow wherever you find it. So in terms of wild mushrooms, you definitely want a guide that knows exactly what the mushroom is you're foraging for. A lot of people who aren't experts in the field of mushrooms shouldn't be necessarily picking them, but this is a wild edible that's really safe to pick. Provided it hasn't gone to spores and all powdery inside, they're delicious to eat. I think there is something called a poison puffball. I've never seen one. Apparently they're very woody and slimy. A puffball is, you'll see when we rip it open, it's just like pure white all the way through. Has a beautiful smell of mushroom. Puffball mushroom is extremely versatile. They make delicious soup. It's got a really pronounced mushroom flavor. You can grill it like a steak. You can chop it up and saute it with butter and garlic. Really, you can use it as you would any other mushroom. It's a nice, tender, delicious flavor. If I was to let this go to seed, it would get quite big, and the inside of it goes like grayish green, and it's full of like millions of spores. What I do is I actually kick them around and throw them around and get the spores everywhere, hoping that I'm gonna like propagate more puffballs for next year. When you pick them, they grow, they have no stalk at all, so hence the name puffball. They grow just from one little point in the dirt there. This one, obviously it's grown very quickly and it's split. You can tap on it to listen that it's kind of like, it'll give you a nice thud. Kind of sounds like a basketball. It's still dense, it hasn't gone to spores. So it's a pretty great day when you find a puffball. Like I said, they're pretty rare, but this one we're gonna eat. Here's how you make grilled puffball bruschetta. First, cut your puffball mushroom into inch-thick slices, the same size as your bread. If it's nice pure white all the way through, it's great to eat. Next, we're gonna marinate our puffball mushroom in garlic, pesto, salt, pepper, and olive oil. Cut your baguette into inch-thick slices. Brush your baguette slices with pesto, salt, and pepper. Next, we're gonna grill our bread and mushrooms on a hot grill. Grill mushrooms on both sides for about 2 minutes. Next, we're gonna make the Ontario corn salsa. First, we're gonna add corn from 1 cob of corn into a medium-sized bowl. Add half a tomato, a quarter of a red onion, a squeeze of lime juice, and a pinch of salt and pepper. To assemble, place your grilled bread on a plate, top with a grilled puffball, some Ontario corn salsa, some fresh Parmesan cheese, and finish it off with some fresh basil. And add a drizzle of pesto for garnish. I ran out of gas, you know.